Hello, people. This evening, it's been actually really windy all day today, but it's kind of dying down. Hopefully, you won't have to hear doors slamming or anything like that while I'm out here. Um, Today, I have the M.S.G. Propellant Tank Square, I believe it's called. And it comes with two really cool boosters, which you see here on the backpack, which already has two boosters, and a single propellant booster here. So he's got some fuel to spare, part of an extension for his AMBAC system. If you watch Zeta Gundam at all, they kind of cover that for like half a second, but that helps him keep balanced up in space so he can stay in the direction he wants to stay. I think this one's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and show you what else it can do. I'll bring out the Zaku. Alright, Zaku 2 doesn't have any place to put it, or does he? I went ahead and swapped out his feet for some thrusters, balanced that on a stand, and now he's flying. Creativity sometimes catches you, and you never know where it's going to take you. So I think that one's pretty cool. It's not the sturdiest, honestly. The feet, the little PC parts inside his feet there, not the sturdiest, but not too shabby. Oh boy, you can really tell how windy it got. Look at this guy, so dusty. You can even tell my background. I tried to clean it and it ended up getting all stuck in the grooves there. But this is Jinrai, and I went ahead and stuck some thrusters or some propellant tanks on his butt. So now he's got two more thrusters going on. Maybe it'll help him run faster. Maybe it'll help him fly in space. Get those boarding parties in, you know, jump on a ship and take over. Pretty cool. Without trying to make him look a little bit too ridiculous with thruster packs on his arm, I went ahead and stuck two of these propellant tanks in his back, just straight on there, and we got two thrusters on his legs, so that's where the fuel is being expended. Those look like they could generate a lot of lift. Probably not enough to lift him in the air, but he could get some jumping done. Maybe he can catch up to some of those Maxion guys. Looks like Architect found Jinrai's scythe and wants to use it. But before we do that, looks like she's got some thruster bells on her back here, which is how she's balancing right now. The double pack configuration. And she's got her propellant tanks on her hips there, so she can have that extended range that she needs. Let's get her going. So here we have wrist-mounted thrusters. I don't know how I like the look of it, but you know, if she wants to wear them like that, she's welcome to. And I put her thigh armor backwards so that she can carry those propellant tanks there. Weird, but that's how she wanted to do it. Here we have another flight type Nero. I actually put his weapon in upside down, but it takes a while to put those things together, so I'm going to leave it. This one has the flight type set up just a little bit differently than I've been doing with the other characters here. With the thrusters going in the middle of the propellant tanks, and the propellant tanks acting as, you know, something like a hover, you know, like a retro burner over here. I think it doesn't look bad. Kind of an angelic vibe too, you know. Not quite as cool as the solid Raptor, but definitely a good one. And Hero really works well with these M.S.G parts, even though most of them are really big and over the top. I think he blends in really nicely. Alright, and less any other creative methods of attaching to my Alex here, I didn't see any way to put it on. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what comes in the container with this one here. The propellant tank square. You get a couple of the propellant tanks of 2 different sizes, some end caps, some other end caps, lots of various connectors for these end caps, including these, which go into this, and those, which can plug anywhere, and include a ball joint here. These really cool connectors and the thrusters. And then there are various other connectors here that I didn't want to lose. Port covers, 3mm to 3mm, and a rectangle peg to rectangle peg, which I didn't ever see any use for. But there are a lot of connectors, as you saw, lots of various ways to connect these things together and make your mobile suit or Mecha girl really show off. It works really well with the Nero as well, so if you want to play with your governors, your hexagears, definitely worth a shot. I recommend this set because it's pretty cheap. It's only $6, I think. Probably cheaper if you can find it elsewhere, where I didn't, I found it probably $6, like I said. But definitely worth it. I'm gonna get some more if I can find them. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me, or more than likely, you'll see my kits. Thank you. Have a good night.